Only gonna have time to play this for like an hour. Alright, we're about to go into here. What's the who's it's for the... What's their face? Vote Stone for Overseer. Don't vote Glover. Family needs it.
You're mine.
Good, they're doing what I need them to. Skeletons at the entrance and a single gun. The over security recording vault entrance.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
Yeah, thank you guys. Don't need to do that every time.
That's what it called us. But we did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all. I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Kinda sucks that, like, 4 of those people were voiced by the same guy. Oh, budget and all. Oh! Yeah, like, gibleted there.
Eat this.
To make a long story short, because I'm not reading every single solitary terminal. The gimmick of this vault was that whoever gets the computer in the vault told them that the inhabitants needed to make a sacrifice every year, or else the vault would get filled with, like, toxic gas and kill everybody if they didn't. So they came up with a system where the Overseer is the one who would get, like, sacrificed. And they came up with a system of just, you vote who the Overseer is, and the Overseer gets sacrificed. This went on for decades and decades until either they ran out of people to sacrifice, or there was, like, a violent upstart that got a bunch of people killed. I forget which one. Gun isn't loaded fast for some reason. They eventually got to the point where they couldn't do that anymore, and then, like, when the timer ticked down from when they were supposed to make a sacrifice, the computer told them, hey, you figured it out. You didn't actually have to be doing this. It was all a test. You passed. When there were only, like, 4 people left alive. 5 people. Good job, guys. The remaining survivors, except for one, just couldn't accept what they had done. So they took their own lives rather than try to go live out in the wasteland. I think this was long enough ago that the other guy is also dead at this point. Like, just of natural causes. I don't think you can find him as an NPC in the game. Be interesting if you could. We're all using, like, old people voice, so I assume they were all old and ancient anyways.
Let's
Flyer's key, huh? Different.
Here we go.
Be allowed to hack it. Oh. Well, that was the game crashing. Lovely. You'll love to see it. Thank God I remembered to have Task Manager up on the second monitor. You know what, it just occurred to me to forget to check last night when I started doing this whole system for the first time? It's actually picking up the audio, right? Hold on, I might boot up phone here. Which good news, it is. Let's see here. Not against rats, they don't matter. I know there's like a hidden quest here. Like you can get like they have like a chamber specifically to do the thing. They had a specific chamber set up for the sacrifice, and you can actually unlock that chamber and go in it and, like, initiate the sacrifice thing and find out what it was. And as it turns out, it was actually something that was kind of comical. How they went about sacrificing people. Ooh. God, they let you keep the rebreather, huh? Basement got flooded. Oh, this door's locked. So you can go around through the water. In case you somehow don't have average level lockpick. Oh. Did it seriously just crash again? Really? Yes, it did. Not responding. What the hell? That's a... I know this game crashes an awful lot, but that's a quick double crash there, even for this game. Okay. Again.
Contact. I could use a syringe of Med-X or two.
What?
Or 8.
Oh, you're fine. The hell is that? Raoul's not good. Eddie? Veronica, you look like you took some damage there. No, you're okay. How about you, Rex? Rex, you have the most HP out of all my computers. Water. I injured? When did I get hit? No way that mantis did that. Edge. Mantis. Experience. I forget the steps you actually have to take to do the thing, though. You do actually, it's not marked as an actual quest. Like, you never get, like, a hit for it in the quest log, but, like, you do actually get, like, experience equivalent to, like, completing a quest for doing it.
Hey,
But, like, it hands you, like, 1,000 experience points.
and then the fight.
Uh-oh. Oh, goodbye, dog mate. Sorry, you're Rex. I keep confusing the dogs. They're all the same to me. What? Mantis got fucked up, huh? I thought that was a crucifix on the wall. Dead end. Start pumping up. Split. That are super duper Super duper. That's the one I was thinking of. Increases your damage threshold for explosive. Just a no-brainer. Basically removes the need to be afraid of getting hit by explosive. Ooh, there's the term. No, it's not actual recording, so I don't care. Now we can get into the Overseer. Over here. Stockpile weapons and energy weapons specifically. And you all decided to come this way. Thank you. I think is actually paid. Here. Ox. Water. There we go. Elections prior to the start of the term. Reality and fairness. Save again. Actually, a very real possibility we will die.
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light.
I like how it's actually playing like the ending musical stings
The light is calm
from when you beat the
and puts your
game.
mind at ease. Go to the light. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
Let's everybody get in here. I'm gonna need a hand. Everybody get in. No. Oh, we've lost Raoul and Lily. Also not wearing my helmet.
Greetings, martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to keep the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now, and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Yeah, we need to get up now. Alright. Oh no, the sacrifice actually worked. It killed the game. Man. This vault, man. Holy crap. 3 back-to-back crashes just inside this vault. Okay. Didn't even get to see what the special surprise was for the sacrifice. You'd think it'd be something like quick and painless, like toxic gas or something. Try this again.
The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light. Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
Uh-oh.
Greetings, martyr, and welcome.
They blocked out the others.
If you're here now, it means you've been
Be you
offered
and
up
Rex
as a
Arcade.
sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive.
Are you ready?
You may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now, and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife.
Alright.
Can you see them? Good.
Good job, team. Lockdown. System recording. Automated response. Hey, and that's technically the finishment of the quest. Finishment? Completion.
Alright, I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you. Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault-Tec, your safety is our #1 priority.
All that death for nothing. It was always a lie. Oh, they screwed me up here. Totally forgot to grab the thing that I even came in here. This locker? It is. I was in this room, too. Pardon? Save again. No, so I don't have to do that again when this game inevitably fucks itself. That was their method of euthanasia. Sentry bots and gun turrets. Yeah, if you look around, you can see like kind of the on the terminals, like the interpersonal like drama that was going on that led to all the shenanigans happening in here. This is... everywhere. Right? Yeah. I'm not missing anybody. Boone, Raoul, Veronica, Arcade, Lily, Cass, Rex. Yeah, that's it. Betty. Oh no, it's Lorenzo I can talk to.
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet? Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders. Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need? Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios, but I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
Does that, and he give us power? No, you have to talk to him again. I think there's an option.
Welcome, outsider, welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted, and everyone seems to be in good spirits. With the surface open to us once again, Arden's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios. But I hope to dissuade him. What can I do for you? You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's a slight matter of protocol that must be dealt with first. Exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it. While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I am afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service.
Really?
However, I do have another task that fits the bill rather nicely. Would you consider undertaking it? As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast have become strangely violent in the years we were secluded. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. We mostly left the equipment of the communications array there alone, out of respect. As the inhabitants have now proven themselves hostile, no more respect will be accorded them, making their equipment fair game. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain and install this remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. It will allow us to tap into the radar and other detection systems running there, assuming they're still operational. If we're going to operate on the surface again, it would be nice to do so with as much information at our fingertips as possible. Good luck.
Eyesight to the blind. Just want to get as many of these, many of their side quests done as possible. For, you know, when I inevitably blow them up. Hanukkah, where are you? Standing out there. Head up. Near where those centaurs were. Where you want to be going.
Hey,
Oh. I'm gonna save again. Ooh. It started stuttering there. I got worried. Aren't you glad I saved there just then? Boy, howdy, this game is awfully unstable today. I love it to bits. Not known for its stability. I just climb back up? I'll be able to. I think there's like enough wiggle room here that I can just like jump on the rocks. Yeah, like that. The quest that directs you over to, oh yeah, we totally could have just went through the back entrance. Avoided all the super mutants. Forgot. Okay. Uh-huh. That's so. Yep. And the funny thing is, I don't even think it's in this room. Marcus made me type this. It was Marcus said I should start keeping a journal to keep my mind off Rhonda. Oh yeah, she used to live in Jacobstown with them, those mutants. What? Hold on, let me look through down here again. I missed something. It's a radio station. I think this is just a... Plates. Last. Hockey. Safe. Off. Log. Real. This is a conundrum. I think the only way to actually get the key to here is through killing Tabitha. Well, guess what? This is what this is for. Items. Want to be a quest item. Approval. Miscellaneous? Key. 8-ball. Don't want all keys though. Shit. What is the... It's just unlock, right? Unlock. Unlocked door. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Good. Huh. Love that you can see New Vegas like on the horizon almost anywhere you go. It's such a fun little detail. I'm gonna save again. You've made like 10 different new saves just this short little stream on its own. Go out into the wastes again.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you. Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you. Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood. for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state. But I hope this will make up for it. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use. It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well. Now I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I?
Please do.
First, let's go over how to put it on. There. I think you've got the knack of it now. You should now be able to wear any kind of power armor you come across. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms. You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that. Lastly, you will be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much for us that to do otherwise would be a crime.
I mean, we've already been able to
Just
come
ask
and
that
go
you
as
keep
we
the
pleased.
Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here.
Well, that's nice of you. And you can see, like, little pips that they're keeping track of, points of interest. Did I not get any experience points for that? I must have. Huh. Yeah, this is one of the ways. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's like falling apart. Now this is one of the ways you can get power armor, like earlier. Oh. Oh no, it fell. What? That was the thing with the older Fallout games before 4.
There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Thank you. Yeah, this is like one of only like 2 ways you can get like the power armor training perk. That's how it was in the older games. Like, you couldn't just like hop into any suit of power armor you found. You had to actually like get a perk that allows you to equip it. Where do?
That chip of yours?
Junction. What a hole. Take care of that there real quick. This vault is where the remaining powder ganger decided to hide out in. But they no longer really consider themselves powder gangers. So they're not hostile.
You're not one of us. What do you want? Fucking Cook has us trapped here. After we escaped from an NCR prison, he dragged us around the wasteland until we ended up in this shithole. A group of us want to leave. Go back to the NCR and surrender. But Cook won't let us. Cook organized the breakout, but he's just an overambitious prick who's gonna get us all killed. I made my living sneaking into NCR camps looking for shit to steal. I got sloppy, and then I got caught. Made it out during Cook's big prison break, like the rest of the guys here. Samuel Cook. It was his idea to organize a jailbreak. But now he's just an overambitious prick who's gonna get us all killed. I can be pretty sneaky when I need to be, and the prison guards were a joke. So, when Cook told me his plan, I spread the info to anyone that might be useful. Alright, what do you want to know? If you can find a way to cut off access to the sulfur in the caves below the vault, I've got some caps waiting for you. I have to watch Cook. I wouldn't put it past him to just start killing the opposition, starting with me. Cook is planning to use the sulfur to make bigger explosives. You check out the caves and see if there's anything you can do. Without access to the sulfur, he'll lose what influence he has left with the men here. Thanks. Take his key card. I tried hacking the locking mechanisms on the doors, but it seems the only way in is with one of these. Later.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we? The gimmick of this vault was that it was like split into like two different factions, like red and blue, and each had their own overseer. I don't know.
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates. There's some fire geckos in the lower levels of the vault. We need to get them gone so we can get to the sulfur. You go clear them out for us, and there'll be some caps for you. Great, get to it. Oh, and take this. There's some weird shit with this vault security, and some doors will only open if you have a key card.
There, now we have both.
Best to lay low. CR and Legion are about to have it out.
Save again. Guys, please. Oh. I wonder why the fire geckos aren't affected by the, what's-a-who's-it perk. Oh. Asperilla star. Again, etc. etc. Four. Okay.
Can't run from.
Plant enough C4 to destroy the caves and the vault, then run like hell. I forget what effect that has on the ending. Just enough to destroy the cave. Part of the reason I was on the lookout for C4. Specifically for this quest. Can't do it without it.
I sure hope that explosion was you. Did you seal off the sulfur? Good to hear. Without access to the sulfur, Cook doesn't have much to offer the gang. I guess it's over then. We could turn ourselves in.
You should have joined the Great Khans.
I hadn't thought of that. Would you be willing to talk to them on our behalf?
Sure.
Thank you. We'll wait here until we hear from you.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how despite the fact that they're not, like, classified in-game as, like, being, like, the main Powder Ganger group, like, helping them still gives you a little bit of rep. I forgot you could set them up to join up with the Great Khans. Leave with them, or what?
It's starting to feel like tensions are coming to a boil. There will be full-scale war soon.
Need to talk to Papa. Hold on. Boy. Wake up, sir. I need to speak.
It's always a pleasure to see you around. And what benefit would this alliance give us? Well now, the armory could always use more firepower. Very well. Tell the Powder Gangers we accept their offer. However, they would still have to pass the initiation rite to truly join our ranks. Farewell, brother.
Yeah?
The last side quest I can think of that has like an end slide. I don't know if I said this before. That's mainly what I'm going for with the side quest. I want to do everything that gets you another ending slide.
You're back. What's the word from Papa Khan? Well, that's a hell of a lot better than going back to prison. See you around.
Slow. Getting to the point where I'm going to be wrapping up for right now. But before I do, I'd like to see if I can take down these gosh dang despicable Deathclaws in Quarry Junction. I think I should be able to. I think I got enough levels and firepower.
Let's get this in gear.
Nope, not you. I'm trying to see if I can. Close enough. Just out of range. Even if you don't hit them dead on. Oh. I think... Hey, you know what's cool? This. There, now we don't have to worry about it anymore. I say as the game crashes. What are these? Error. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably not. I think the Deathclaws may still be out of my pay grade here. They may have to be something that I come back to do solo with, like, an anti-material rifle. Oh no, I lost another follower! No! Alright. Well, that's gonna do it for me for right now. I'll try to be back later tonight to get something going, but who knows. Goodbye.